Hi. This video includes discussion of sexual and emotional abuse. If that content may be triggering for you, I am giving you a moment to click away right now. Okay, so let's get something straight first. Having fan base is a privilege, not a right, and Alex Day and other YouTubers have proven themselves unable to appropriately use the power that their internet platforms grant them. They therefore cannot be allowed to return to positions of power within our community and should not be making videos or posts on public social media. Got it? Let's talk about that 30-minute video Alex Day just put up. First of all, he's monetized the video, so don't watch it on his channel unless you want to give him money for being abusive. What? There's a copy on Dailymotion as well as a full transcript on Tumblr, both of which I will link in the description below. I will also add commentary and analysis by others as I find it. Feel free to share links in the comments. With 30 minutes of content, there's a lot to take apart in this video, and I will not come close to talking about it all. One of the main points Alex Day attempts to make is that he did not know he was manipulating others, nor did he mean any harm. Despite having a solid 6 months to process this, he still seems most upset that others would be hurt because of how it impacts him. That they would have the nerve to be hurt because poor Alex. When I did my own introspection on this 6 months ago, I was pretty horrified to find that I've internalized some pretty problematic ideas about women and masculinity, and I took a lot of time to myself trying to change that, and I asked for support in learning how not to hurt others, not for others to tell me I was still a good person. It's an ongoing process, by the way. You see, when people mean no harm, their immediate response to finding out they've caused harm is not to excuse their actions, but to learn how never to do it again. This is like when we excuse creepy guys at Comic-Cons by saying they just have poor social skills. People with poor social skills are horrified when they find out they've hurt someone. Creeps and predators just claim ignorance. There's a big difference, and it's obvious from how he has responded, which group Alex Day currently falls in. Look, Alex Day's claim that he didn't intend harm may very well be true, but it completely ignores the point that intent and impact are entirely separate things. He may not have intended to have to deal with others being upset with him because, you know, that would suck if you found out you did something bad and had to deal with it, right? But either way, intent cannot just magically wash away the harm your actions cause. If Alex Day would ever like to have a place within this community again, the first thing he needs to do is understand that and to take responsibility for the impact of his actions. Another major point he fails to grasp is that he has been accused of abusing his power, not just failing to get consent. He talks about everything as if he and those he abused had equal power and equal responsibility in their interactions. He has been and still is in a position of power, though, and much greater than his fans. As Uncle Ben would say, with great power comes great responsibility. And if you are irresponsible with that power and use it to abuse others, you give up the privilege of having that power. Alex Day proved himself incapable of appropriately using his power before, and this video and attempt to return to his position of power without taking any responsibility for the negative impact of his actions only further demonstrates that he cannot be allowed a position of power in this community. Do not let him have that power. Abuse has no place within this community. I think that's all I want to say for now. Stay awesome, y'all. Bye.